I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs win streak came to an end after a loss to the Hartford Whalers. Now it's time for the Leafs to get back on that win column as they host the Anaheim Ducks. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Anaheim on the first line is Chris Kreider, Stan Mikita, and Mitch Marner. On their second line is Mason Marchment, David Backes, Alex Delvecchio. On their third line is Craig Simpson, Stu Barnes, Scott Mellenby. And on their fourth line is Evander Kane, Nick Paul, and Nikita Jabricka. On defense, on their first pair is Ray Bourque with Brett Burns. On their second pair is Darnell Nurse with William Haidt. And on their third pair is Carson Soucy with Chris Tanev. Starting the net is Ilya Sorokin. Gillies Villemur backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Nick Schmaltz, Mason McTavish, Oliver Kapanen. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and back early from injuries, Mikko Rantanen. On their second line is Alex Ovechkin, Sam Bennett, and Robert McMillan. On their third line is Woody Dumart, Jordan Staal, Brian Mullen. And on their fourth line is Brandon Saad, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yuli Krupp. And on their third pair is William Wallander with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Marc-Andre Fleury with Patrick Waugh backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Jake McCabe, Daniel Chayka, and Mark Jankowski.
Anaheim's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Backes is one to watch tonight. He had a number of hits and assists the last time they played. Forsberg's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. For one of these rivals, it's a chance to redeem themselves on the ice tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Ducks win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. And it's a quick pass to Bourque. Back to the point it goes. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Forsberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Here's the pass. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
Rantanen's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Toronto's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Takes the feed. Glove save. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Steps inside. Handles the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Public enemy number one in these parts has the puck now, and the fans are letting him know.
Well, the fans are letting him know that they did not like the hit on their player last game, James. It put them out, right? And they're letting him know it.
Still keeps a hold of it. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Oh, come on.
And quick as a hiccup
You gotta get that puck out.
It's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. I love the way he gets the position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Let's see what happens here.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Forsberg's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Trying to clear, and they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he loses control here. And he takes the pass. Big time stop there.
Mellenby's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the...
There we go, Carter Verhaeghe.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Gets it over to Taylor. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tanev's taking it from his own end. Intercepts it at center. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Barnes moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kreider. Puck picked up by Tanev. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Bork. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it in front. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Fleury's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And now it's grabbed by Backes. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. Ovechkin's got the puck in his own zone. Toronto's playing it through center. And that slides right out to center ice. Comes out to play the puck. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Headman pass. Great poke check on the reach. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Sends it over to Backes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nurse. Toronto's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Ducks have it now. Toronto's got possession at center. Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He was locked in there. The Leafs have it now. Taken by Chebrikov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
That one's off the blocker. Good check, frees the puck up. Puts it towards the net. Denied by the puck stopper. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Makita's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses his balance on the play. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the shot. Great blocker stopped by Fleury. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Skates across the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play by Makita. And he takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
Chebrikov's almost back on the ice.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
I think overall that was a good period from the Leafs. They controlled most of the play. Let's hope they can keep this up and get this go-ahead goal.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number two was a about ready to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Ducks are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
And they send it right back to them. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Nice blocker save by Fleury. And the puck's kicked free. Picks it up. Here we go. Toronto's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Big time stop there. Angles it over to Forsberg. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Marner. Quick pass to Backes. Puts it on net. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Shuts him down. The Ducks will take it behind the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Backes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save! Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it to Backes. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Save made by the goalie.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Makes a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Stahls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Stahls won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Lets it rip. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Sorokin. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Fulk. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Dishes it off. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends the pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Simpson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. And he loses control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kane. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot.
Oh, come on. It's always Nick Paul.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
Anaheim's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Receives the pass. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
Forsberg's won it in their own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
Whoa!
Handles the pass from the right wing. And he keeps possession. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
To his teammate! Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Letang. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Feeds the puck over to Marner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the halfway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck to Saad. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From the point, they take control of it. That's blocked. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Nurse is feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And now he moves it to Marchment. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So let's see what they can get going here right now.
Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Centering feed! And he
big glove save.
Opportunity there.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Makita's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Fleury's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Marner. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
And that's knocked away by Taylor. Taken along the wall by Nurse. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Chara. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Dumps it in. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Well, the Leafs are hanging in there, but small mistakes are costing them a goal. Now we've got to try and find this tying goal in the third.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Bork swooping in on the attack. Bumped off the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
There he goes. It ain't no Chara.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Ducks win the faceoff at center and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Chara's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And he coughs it up with the pass. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. And that's poked away by Makita. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Moves the puck. Just misses.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Moves the puck to Ovechkin. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man...
Oh, and there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
Well, you knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Ducks have it against the wall. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Stahl. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. Mellenby's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter.
Oh, come on. Snick pull again.
To Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Anaheim's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they've dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Flips it on net. Blocked in traffic. Can't maintain possession. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Taylor. Devastating collision into the boards.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Bork's lugging the puck. The Ducks have it behind the net. Feeds the puck across to Kane. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by Chabrikov. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Anaheim's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Fleury's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Kane's the zone. Dishes it off. He got all of that one. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Anaheim's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Marner. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save by Sorokin. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Makita's won a big draw on their own end. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also buy time to open up your own space and attack the net.
A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, now who's
There's
hurt?
the whistle stopping the play.
Is that Sam Bennett?
Allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Just when we got everybody back.
Bennett's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Anaheim's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick shot!
And Ovechkin ties it up.
Here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Toronto's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall, and they'll go the other way with it.
Marchment's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Sends it in deep. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puts it in deep. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. Mellenby's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Final minute to go here in the third. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's another stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Marner. Takes the pass. Slides it across. And he shuts the door on that. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Oh, come on.
A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
It'd go off 2 defensemen.
The game is constant adjustments and tweaking your lineup, and the coach makes some good decisions late in the third period that he gets rewarded with. But most importantly, it's his reaction behind the bench right now. He knows he pulled the right strings, and now he's turning to his team saying, let's go bring this home. And it's not calculated anymore. That's raw emotion.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Comes up with the steal. Flurries at the bench, allowing for the... Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to in the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Ducks with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, I didn't mind the gamble to go for it with the empty net. I mean, this game was a pretty close one no matter what the scoreboard tells us here tonight.
Well, exactly, James. I mean, you have to play to win, right? I mean, you're down late in the game. You got to find a way to come back.
Totally.
You pull your goaltender to get the extra player on the ice, have the urgency to try and attack and get it to evens. Just didn't happen.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
Well, disappointing finish for the Leafs. That makes it 2 losses in a row as Anaheim outshoots Toronto 32-26. Toronto hits the Ducks 56-51. Anaheim has more time in attack, better pass percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 21-13. Toronto was 0 for 2 in the power play. Anaheim was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Stahl with 2 assists, Chara, Ovechkin for Hagee with goals, and Krupp and Falk with assists. And Fleury made 27 saves on 31 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .871 save percentage. And for Anaheim, you had Nick Paul with 2 goals, Kane with 2 assists, Mikita with a goal and assist, Chibrikov, Height with assists, Susi with a goal, Marner with an assist, Backus with a goal, Bork, Tanev, and Nurse with assists. And Sorokin made 23 saves on 26 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .885 save percentage. And with the loss, the Leafs record falls to 26-9-4 for 56 points. They still hold on to first place in the league by 5 points. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game, as the Leafs head to Oakland to face the California Golden Seals.